There is a place of hope for families who have children with challenges like autism. Dr. Rachel Navanilan's Rachel's Kids Foundation has recently opened the House of Hope. Here's more.
A big day for Rachel's Kids in Cornwall as the House of Hope officially opens its doors. Joining me now are Dr. Rachel Navanilan as well as Kim Lozo, the Executive Director. Welcome, ladies, and congratulations on the grand opening.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
So, talk to me about House of Hope, what it's all about, and what it's going to be offering to the to families here in Cornwall.
Well, House of Hope is something that we have been wanting to do for several years. It's going to be a safe haven for children with any form of disability to come and be comfortable with other children who have the same problems. And
we're going to be offering memberships for children, so they'll have a daily membership, a monthly, or a yearly membership. We'll be offering birthday parties for children to have their events here. We're hoping that it's not just for children with disabilities, that every child in the community can come in and enjoy the center.
And the center does offer some pretty state-of-the-art things, so let's talk about some of those features.
We have bubble tubes, we have a game tech jester, we have a touch screen that's a giant iPad TV, we have weighted vests, we have a coloring station, PEC stations, we have an iPad station. We have a variety of fun things for the kids to keep busy while they're here, for sure.
And why was it so important to bring a center like this to Cornwall and area?
because as I said earlier, over the years I have met parents who have children who have literally nowhere to go. They have questions that have not been answered. The diagnosis takes so long, and this is going to be a place where they can come even while waiting for diagnosis and get some sort of help and some questions answered.
And also, we're going to allow IBI workers to come in here to work with the children during their summer hours. If they don't have a facility to use and they don't want to be in the homes, they can come in and book our center and use our center. But we also have been in contact with private therapists that are always looking for a place that they can come and diagnose children. So this gives them an opportunity to come in. They don't have to lug everything with them. We have all of the tools right here in the center for them to use.
Excellent. Now, a day like today, it doesn't happen overnight. It starts with an idea and a dream. Talk to me about the journey leading up to today and how it all happened and became possible.
Well, this was something I had wanted to do. As you know, our charity has been in Cornwall for the last 13, almost 14 years. This is something that I had thought about 7 or 8 years ago, again, by meeting parents of children who have these issues. But it's taken a while to put it all together. And 2 years ago, we decided we were going to do it, and it's taken 2 years. A lot of hard work. Kim has put in a lot of effort into this, her heart and soul into making this a reality. And I love her for that. And it's been a lot of other, the community itself. Without the donations, we couldn't have done it either. So it takes, as they said, it takes a village to raise a child. So.
Absolutely. And just finally, talk to me about Smile Zone.
Smile Zone is an organization from Toronto, from Oakville, and they are an organization that have reached out to help children in any way. Instead of just giving money, they get involved, which is very similar to the concept we have. We have help children locally, but we don't just hand over the money, we get involved in the project, and they have done the same thing, and they came forward to help us with this project. They have made a huge generous donation, and they did get involved in setting it up. They totally sponsored the community room and everything that went with it.
Excellent. Well, once again, thank you for joining me. Congratulations and kudos on all the hard work that led to this awesome day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for granting wishes and for making many, many dreams come true.
Joining me now is Dominique Chabot-Pavant, whose family has been touched by autism. Now, Dominique, you shared your story today. Talk to me about what the center means to you and your family.
I think the center is going to be a haven for families like mine, where They can utilize the facilities, they could use the resources, they can use the PEC station, bounce ideas off each other, and just connect as a community.
And as was mentioned during the festivities, for families that aren't touched by it, it might not seem like a big deal. Talk to me about why it is such a big deal from your perspective to have a center like this.
Well, from my perspective, I'm a parent to 2 boys on the spectrum. I think that what's important about this is there's a sensory room. There's a place where these kids can be themselves and not be judged and play into their little heart's desire while learning at the same time and developing. It's so needed. A place like this is so needed for special needs kids and special needs families that I could see how it's difficult for a typical family to really understand the full concept. They have to come and check it out for themselves. There's no other way to explain it. It's just sheer amazement, really.
Right, and both of your sons have had a chance to check it out. Just talk to me about their reaction.
Oh my gosh, they adore it. They're both high-functioning kids with special needs, but they're milking it as best they can. They're all over. They are utilizing every little piece of equipment that's available to them, and they're having so much fun. It's so good for them, really.
Well, Dominique, I want to thank you so much again for joining me and sharing your story with us.
Thank you.